righteousness underneath him, man.
That's
right.
Yep.
So it says, as if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as if the staff should lift up itself, as if it were no wood. Therefore should the Lord of hosts, send among his fat ones leanness, and under his glory he shall kindle a burning like the burning of a fire. That's the main.
Yeah, and that's going into the nuclear. The fat ones is talking about Esau. That's rich, man. Filthy rich. They're liquid. You know what I'm saying? That they got so much damn money, man, that they don't know what the hell to do with it. So what they're doing is investing all their power, all their time into world dominance, world domination. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right. So back over here in Satan's angels,
right?
Exposed. All right. It says, number 3, the third basic belief in the doctrine of humanism, the inevitability of progress. Evolution is the answer to man's salvation.
You hear this bullshit? Evolution is the answer. What? How is this gonna save them from the fucking missiles, man?
Yeah.
They see a missile. Okay, so the belief in evolution is gonna stop that fucking missile from hitting, man, right? To save them. Come on, man.
That's right. It says the state is the guardian angel.
You see that? The state. That's why you had that show, the Twilight Zone. They had that episode of the damn, what was the name of that? Oh man, it was anyway. Oh, the Obsolete Man. It was called the Obsolete Man, and what they were bringing out in there, that the state was God and the Bible was false. All right, but at the end of that show, it was proven that the Most High did exist, you know, and that the state was bullshit. All right.
That's right. It says the state is the guardian angel that will control the environment and look after the best interests of men. This leads, of course, to dictatorship.
Yeah, that leads to the RFID chip, to control everyone and to pretty much detain everyone, to make this a damn prison planet. That's what's about to come.
Yep.
But the ones who are going to make it are the election of the Heavenly Father, and we don't got to be afraid of that shit, that bullshit. Because our thing is, look, if you got to kill us, because we already know that the Most High could bring us right back.
That's right.
You see the power of faith, to believe that. Look, first of all, see, that's what happened with Abraham and Isaac. See, and I believe in Hebrews it brought that out. How Abraham was going to sacrifice Isaac because, first of all, he already knew that the Most High was able to bring up. That's how strong Abraham's faith was. But then when he was about to do it, the Most High stopped him, man. And it's heavy because who was Isaac in the reincarnation? I'll leave that to you, brothers. All right? And he was about to be sacrificed. All right? Go ahead.
Okay, the fourth basic belief in their doctrine. It says science, the guide to progress.
Go ahead.
It says science itself will be the ultimate provider for mankind. And that's why which goes into the chip too. Okay, that's why they coming out with this chip. They're saying that this chip is going to better the quality of life, or the life, extend the lifespan, help doctors treat people that are sick better. You know, they said it's going to help give sight to those who are going blind or blind. It's going to help people that couldn't hear, the deaf. It's going to help people who was crippled. You know, help them get that feeling back and be able to move around again, like how they, you know, restore health to them. You know, that's one of the false images that they're flying that microchip under. You know what I'm saying? Which that goes into that humanism, right?
Yeah, and I got a preset real quick if I can. Come. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 20. It says, "O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings." That's talking about this, man. That's one of the things, humanism, and oppositions of science falsely so called. All right. Now, can you read that again about the science situation?
Right. It says science, the guide to progress. Science itself will be the ultimate provider for mankind. Which that's why the scripture said, avoid science falsely so called. Right. You got a lot of Negroes that into this science or whatever. They don't even know what the word science means.
Right.
You know? which I ain't gonna. You can look it up or whatever the case is. I ain't gonna tell you. I mean, the elect knows what it means.
Right.
Right. But the thing is, that's why they come up with all this genetically modified organ or foods, so to speak, because that's all in the name of science. That's them with their humanism trying to see have science provide a way for life for mankind. All right. So that's what they're saying. We're living it. We're seeing it. These were the basically the planks, if you will.
Right. That's a good.
You know, the planks for this humanism.
Right.
And it's playing out now. All right. But what they forgot was that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai only gave these devils a certain amount of time to rule.
That's it.
And now their time is up.
Yep.
Right. So I'll finish it up. It says science will come up with genetic answers to provide a more uniform, manageable population. The fifth basic belief in their doctrine.
Which that's going into the RFID chip.
Yep.
Providing an answer for everything. Why? Because they're saying put the chip in you and we will automatically know what's wrong with you.
Yep.
You know, whether you got a disease or not. You know, and all this bullshit. How you monitor your blood pressure by way of GPS or whatever, man. Well, that's some of the reasons they got out there to put the chip in your ass in order to control you, man. You see, to strip away from you your God-given rights that the Most High gave you.
Yep.
And the people are gonna eat it up, man. You know. And we're very close to this time, man. You know, but.
Yep. It said the fifth basic belief in their doctrine of humanism, the self-sufficiency of man. Man is inherently good and is in no need of salvation. Man is autonomous, which means, you know, can function independently without help from the Most High.
Ain't that some shit? Oh yeah. So what happens when when that man gets sick? You got a scientist now. I forgot his name. He always talking about this kind of shit and you know, astronomy. And they think that he's like the smartest motherfucker alive. He's all fucked up in a day. I don't know if you ever seen him before. He can't even talk, man. He's all jacked up in a wheelchair with a microphone here and slob coming down and shit. You know, and he speaks by way of thought. Some kind of chip they got in him. You know, and he's all fucked up and jacked up. So, and they look up to this fucking dude, man, as being like one of the wisest scientists out there or something, man. You know, you seeing him right now on the screen. You see, look at this damn devil. All right, is that an autonomous person? Hell no, man, because that fucking chair he in operates by way of battery and shit, man. Somebody got to charge that motherfucker, you know. So somebody got to help his ass.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You see? So come on, man. Showing you how stupid the fucking devil is, man.
Yeah, that's the so-called white man for you, man. He trusts in himself and his own power. He don't believe in the Most High.
Right.
You know, that's how we know who Esau is, man. Can we see that today? You know, but really, that's why the Lord said that the seed and the deceiver are his.
That's right.
You don't realize that the Most High set his ass up. Here it is. They spent all this time coming up, you know, setting people up or tricking people, deceiving people. You know, and tricking them into believing into all these lies. Right. They don't realize that the Most High set them up to do that, you know, and at the same time deceive themselves to thinking that they're going to continue. Like I said, their inward thought is that they should rule forever, that their houses should continue forever. They think that America's going to always be here, you know, but that's bullshit. That's why when they make their movies, they go into the future, well, which a lot of them know they do be putting in that, because they know through the prophecies that it's prophesied that it's going to be a devastating nuclear holocaust. So in these movies, they're putting, like, you know, the new America, or they'll put like parts of America was destroyed, but they rebuilt this other part of America. No, the scriptures tell you not a blade of grass is going to be left here in America, man.
That's right.
All right, America's going to be a big desert pit, man, for desert creatures. All right, it's not going to be. This is going to be the last time this place is inhabited, man.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah, because first of all, for a long time, this area was uninhabited. All right, prior to Israelites coming over, and then, you know, you have Phoenicians that came over, and they also say Vikings and shit. I'm saying prior to that, for a long time, America was uninhabited any fucking way. The known world was the East, and Jerusalem is the mother of us all, man.
That's right.
All right, not no fucking Mesopotamia. But what did you have anything more on the saying into the spot?
That's the main point. I mean,
yeah. So that's pretty much the gist. Y'all brothers, you know, you brothers that saw this lesson, you could delve a little bit more into it if you want to, you know. But as we prove, as we disprove that humanism bullshit, you know, according to the Bible,
right.
that is just that, it's bullshit, you know. And with that, we're gonna say death to America.
That's right.
Death to Esau.
Death to Esau.
And Kwame Yashala, rise Israel, man.
Kwame Yashala.
And you brothers stay strong in the faith. Shalom.
Shalom.